Hey, it's me, Blossom and Mischievous Possum. I dug myself out of trash to come see how you're doing. Hi, I'm here with Shindo.
Hello, I'm here with my wonderful, beautiful, very lovely girlfriend, and I'm not afraid to say that. Blossom.exe has encountered an error and refuses to work properly.
I love my boily boyfriend. I didn't think you'd admit it.
I told you I would.
You said you embarrassed me.
Are you embarrassed?
A little bit.
There you go.
Hi, guys. Hi. Stop laughing at me. Oh, I love my boily boyfriend. Let me see. Wait, did you not take first?
No, I was talking to you about something dumb.
Whoa!
We were doing a bit just between ourselves.
Yeah. Jam, thank you for getting first. Your first and only appearance. I will smack him. Hello, Webterion. Hello, Jam. Hello, Leaf. Hello, Random Moose Brains. Hello, Black Wings. Hello, Medieval Wraith. I need to respond to your message, but I glanced at it and I like it already. Black Wings. Hello. Hello, Ultra Dog Man. Hello. And welcome, Nimby. Welcome. I have fruit chews.
What kind of fruit chews?
There's a bunch of flavors, but they're a mix.
Like
they're
fruit,
magic.
tropical.
They're tropical.
Oh.
They're magic sticks, and they have 2 different flavors in them. They have pineapple orange, cherry apple, mango strawberry, and my favorite, which is watermelon raspberry.
I can taste the chemicals from here.
Yeah, they take us really fake, and I like them. Also, guys, sorry for stream starting so late. I needed to go get food, and then I was gonna go stream, and then my mom stopped by, and I talked to her for like an hour, and now we're here. So stream might be shorter. We'll see.
Yeah, we watched the Nintendo Direct earlier. It was mediocre.
It was okay. There were some cool things. I kind of am excited about the Tomodachi Life just because I never played a Tomodachi, and I kind of want to play it. But
yeah, I mean, they showed Metroid Prime, and then like, oh, our last game, it's Miitopia.
Miitopia. It's a freaking another me game.
Yeah.
I feel like that was kind of like they'd been hyping up Metroid for so long, and then they just did that.
Did you see how they announced Metroid Prime 4?
I think so.
It was just kind of in the middle of something. It just kind of was there.
Madhouse Within, thank you for the follow. See, my mom and dad just said there are 5 bunnies running around chasing each other in my grandma's front yard. Ah! Remember that video with the baby bunny?
Yes. It's one of my favorite videos. If you ever have the chance to look it up on YouTube, it's called Bunnies Can Fly.
It's just this video of
a sweet little girl learns the rules of nature.
Yeah. There's like there's like parents, like the dad is filming.
They found a little baby bunny.
Yeah, and they've been feeding it for like a week.
Yeah, they've been feeding it, and this little girl took care of it and loved it and adopted it, but it was time to send it back to mama.
And so they're like, oh, there's mama, and so they like set down this rabbit, and it starts running.
And this little girl is watching as her adorable little bunny hops across the yard and gets snatched up by a hawk.
A full hawk just picks it up and it's screaming like.
And you can hear it screaming as it drags it away to rip it apart piece by piece.
And you just see the mom, like the thing pans over to the mom and she's just like, and you look at the girl and she's like, what? What?
And it cuts out, I assume, before she cries.
It was the air bear hug receipt. Air bear hug? What is it? Shindo.
What?
I almost used your real name.
Don't dox me.
Don't dox me. What's your favorite artificial flavor?
Artificial flavor? I suppose that would have to be Cherry Jolly Rancher.
Ooh. I know you also like grape.
I used to dissolve them in cherry Coke.
Oh! Double cherry!
Yes.
Dang. You think you'll ever do that again?
No.
Why not?
Because I learned what was in those things.
Not even just once?
No. I don't need it.
Hello, Frosty. But what if you did though? What's in it? Yeah, what's in it? Share.
What's in what?
What's in the Jolly Rancher?
I tons of high fructose corn syrup in both of them and artificial flavoring, and it's just nasty stuff.
But sometimes
does not do good things to your body.
Sometimes nasty stuff is fun. That
Clip it, chat.
that
Clip
sounded,
it.
it sounded bad.
Clip it.
No!
Clip it.
Don't clip it! Not our say-so streamer! Ah! Anyway, guys, that's the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye. I like that your teaser photo. Don't know what you're going to be, but I know you're going to be an albino something. I guess so, yeah. I am going to have pink aspects. That is sure. I figured out half the puzzle. Eee! Hello, Makoto. Hello. Let me see. I forget what layout I used for... I guess we're over here now. Was it this layout? Might have been this layout. Blossom gonna be eel? Is that because of my electrifying personality? No. Nobody liked that. What is this? Okay, let me get the thing up. Bum 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 bum. Trails. And we need SC. And we need to launch it. What was that? How's your dog doing, by the way?
Do something. She's in the cone of shame for another week.
Albino ferret. Sorry, I heard the harmonica and it I was in physical pain there for a second.
Yeah. I was waiting for that. Also, Chad, I'm disappointed in you. I gave you one request and no one did it, so I had to do it myself.
My hands! You know, close enough, I guess. Albino ferret, just a longer rat. What the freak, man? I'm not a rat. The harmonica! I know the harmonica! Hello, Rosetta! Let me see if I can get the game to actually show up on the screen for once. Come on. Come on. Yay! Is the audio working?
Yeah, I can hear it. On about chat.
Chat, can you hear the extremely sad music? You have to find Joshua. Let me put aside my candy so I stop snacking on it. You're telling me there's trails in these guys? Right, we're in the Zeiss airport. Okay, so let me remember what we were doing. We just solved the earthquakes, and it was the guy, and he knows Zin, and
Remember his name?
No.
You remember his number?
No.
So he was enforcer number, I believe it is 7 or 8.
Okay.
And his name is Walter the Direwolf.
Okay. Walter Diarrhea.
And we had Estelle do
Right.
a little bit of what Joshua did for her, if you remember.
Yes. And we almost died.
You almost died, but you didn't.
We didn't die. We got rescued. And now we have, my digital husbando on our team. Ugh.
Well, that's it for me. I'll just never measure up.
Look, there's something that you have that he doesn't have.
What's that?
A brilliant beard.
You don't want to get in trouble anymore, do you?
What? Albino baby shark. I mean, I do have sharp teeth, so.
I know what she's playing. You guys want to know?
What I'm gonna redesign into?
Yeah, I know.
Don't spoil it. Opossum finally addresses the mouse allegations. She has secretly been a Jarboa this entire time. Oh, dang it. Wait, do I need to talk to the guy in front? Yeah, okay.
So yeah, you're pretty much done with Zeiss. We're heading into chapter 3, and you're heading to Grancel next.
Grancel was...
The capital.
That's what I thought. Is humanoid or animal? Have to figure it out.
Well, Blossom is a disgusting furry, so there's your hint.
If only Zin had cat ears. Actually, I feel like he's a dog person. I think he'd have dog ears. Oh, he'd be cute. He'd have little dog ears and a dog tail.
Was that to me?
I was talking to myself.
Okay.
Hey, welcome. We're a party of bracers bound for Grancel, right? Yep, that's us. I think I sent over the fare payment already. You guys ready to check in? Just like last time, it would probably be best if we stay here and wait for the ship once we check in. You certain we're done here in Zeiss? Yes. She's gonna be her dream albino Sonico seat. No! Okay, we did all the side quests, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Contact the guild and let them know to send the rest of your party. Those group checked in and waited for the next passenger ship. We get to have a nice ship scene.
Yep, every chapter is you going around. You don't have to walk anymore.
Yay! Oh, this is the cherry apple one. Follow us! Man, our team just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yep. You
Do
are
we get a
slowly
new...
getting back everyone that you got.
Do we get a new member every area?
I don't quite remember if you get anyone new this time.
Do we get Kevin?
You might. I'm not gonna spoil that. I know the only... What do you have that's not... I think the only one you don't have yet still is... Agate, and he's doing his own thing.
There's Agate and the one girl that we sent off. But then we also ran into Kevin.
Oh, also, Joshua. You don't have Joshua. You're missing Josh.
I missed Joshua. He was so strong.
Yep. He was the crutch in the first game, and now you don't have him.
Oh, man. So do I just talk to everyone?
Just to talk to your party members.
Okay. Hello, Ghost. Hi. I'm doing good. Let's see. Much better than yesterday. Hi, Estelle. Out for a walk, Estelle. Huh? You two just watching the clouds? Something like that. I don't know why I made her British. Oh, he helped me become friends with Seg. Sieg? I forget how his
Sieg.
name... Sieg, right. Blossom, I know you're on the airship, but don't look down. Right, Sig? That's great, Tita. Oh, and Chloe was telling me all about the school festival. Every night in the play, right? Well, kinda, yeah. And Joshua was the princess.
Yeah, and Chloe got to kiss him, and not you. You got to kiss him once, but it didn't turn out so well.
Oh, is that why you wanted to kiss me so bad? You wanted to slip a sedative and leave in the night.
Yeah.
Ditch me and go and fight the secret shadow government.
Yeah. I wanted to go do edgy boy stuff.
You want to do edgy boy stuff and then make me travel the world to get you back?
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of people thought I cut a pretty dashing figure as a knight. Wow, neato. Wish I could have seen you act. Well, you can come to the festival next year, Tita. It's open to the public after all. Wait, really? Mom and Dad will be back by then too. Unless they die. Let's Grandpa about it as soon as I get home. Well, if we do that... I'll have to get a
Parents
stone.
dying off screen in a Trails game?
I'll have to get Estelle on stage again next year. You know, I think I'll just leave my thanks. That reminds me, Tita, your mom and dad are out of country working, right? Yeah. Yeah. They're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. I've been gone for 2 years. Oh, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least. Yeah, once every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle. And in the reply, he said to give you their regards. Aw, that's sweet of them. What kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is. Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really, powerful personality, I guess. I want to meet her!
You will.
In this game?
Maybe in the next game. Let's just say she might have also written about her boyfriend, Agate.
Oh no! Hey Mom, there's this really cute guy and he punched me in the face and I think I'm in love.
And also he's like 22.
And so he's like 22. What the?
and I'm 12.
I'm 12. Yeah, Tita, I'm sorry. I don't think you and Aki are gonna work out. She and Grandpa kind of end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff. I like how Agate just sees her as a little sister and she's like, marry me.
Yeah, where was that dynamic?
Jeez. It worked for Estelle and Joshua! This is different, Tita! Wrestling? Well, she certainly sounds energetic. But they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way to express their love. Oh, okay. What's your dad like then? This game looks cute. Hello, Bob. It is very heartbreaking.
This game is about to get remade, or at least the first of this game, and you need to play them in order. It's not.
Yeah, the games are really, really good.
It's set in a concurrent world, and the first game, Trails in the Sky, is about to be remade. So
Yes.
I'd hold out for that, but they're definitely worth looking into.
He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago. Wait, seriously? He told me once that he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterwards. Mom said he was really famous, though. Huh, okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back. Yeah, when they do, come over. Come over to play and I'll introduce you. Oh, Chloe, you too. I'd love to. Thank you, Tita. Oh, you can come too, Sig. Okay, now we need to find
Those sounds just come naturally to Blossom.
Exactly. Oh. Ah! Olivier? Bird VA is on point. Olivier's music is so good.
The name of this song is called Amber Amour.
Amber Amour.
Ah, Estelle, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivier Lindheim's lovely solo recital.
Oh, adios. He escaped his chair. Seriously, who let you out of your seat?
Just as braces protect the innocent and military men protect their homes, it is the duty of the performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment.
He did apparently beg permission from the steward, Estelle. There's no harm in letting him play. No lasting harm, anyway.
Shara, have you no appreciation for song? You even turned down my invitation to the Elmo Springs a month ago in the most casual fashion imaginable. And I would drink myself under the table for you. Tragedy.
If I actually had time to fool around like that, I'd consider it. Besides, I never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my pace. That's all I need from a drinking partner. Olivier? Shara doesn't quite get it. Doesn't realize how crazy her drinking speed, or how her liver is basically a Gehenna of alcohol. Sitting right here, you know, Estelle. If you want to serenade me, my dear Lindhelm, you'd better be ready to keep up with me.
Lindheim.
Lindheim, okay. Remember, you won't work your liver nearly as hard as Ina would. Oh, yeah!
Oh, please, let us never speak of that night again. The memories alone make my heart quail.
I bet they do. Just what the heck? No, I actually don't want to know. Chicken Alfredo is good, bro? Bro! I want chicken Alfredo. I just had a sandwich though, so I'm good.
I could go with some big old pork ribs. I mention that only because I know Blossom is allergic.
Yeah. Wonder if they comment. Adele Department Store. Oh yeah, that place. A cheesy chicken Alfredo with veggies in it, baked potatoes for a side, and dessert, grapes and strawberries. Ooh. R.I.P. Riptarion getting timed out. Prime rib! I send you some Blossom. Expect a package in the mail within 45 minutes. You got passenger playing the lute, right? It's not just his music that's unique. His singing and the way he talks as well. Where I put it, I feel like he loves himself a lot. Guess he's the textbook definition of narcissism, huh? I don't know if I'd call Olivier narcissistic. He's just a weirdo. Okay. Us New Yorkers work pretty fast. Love you, New Yorkers. Hello. Why did I expect someone to be down there?
There's a New Yorker girl what's with Joshua there. She's gonna steal him from Estelle.
Just having a look around the shore. Shipper just bored of Trent Plains at the moment. There's fantastic. Why not step on the deck and catch a view? I just want to stop in and say hi to him. Hello, Zin! Hello, Zin! You look serious, sir. But why so serious? Zin?
Ah, Estelle. What is it? Need something from me?
Oh, no, not really. It's just... I don't look like you were lost in thought.
Yes. Just remembering the past a bit is all.
You know what? Because you're a cute possum, I'll let the accent slide this time. Yay! Come post an accent. Yay! With that sunglasses wolf guy, right?
Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first, it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know.
Guess not. That man was your senior at your, dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he anyway?
Well,
Ooh!
simply put, he's a natural.
So Zin, Kalika, and Wolfwood.
Walter.
Yeah. I strongly dislike rats. Then ignore the people that call me a rat. I'm not a rat.
She's a mouse.
I'm not a mouse.
His reflexes are perfect. And his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape, and it looks like that's still true today. And on top of that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he is a cut above the normal man.
Are you eating while streaming? Who would do that? Like, who eats while streaming?
Blossom, literally all the time.
That's crazy. Who would do that? I don't know anyone who would do that.
And cut to montage.
Possums aren't even rodents, they're marsupials. Exactly! Man.
That's the joke.
You get me, Ghost.
That's the joke. She doesn't know she's a mouse.
I would if I was a yeah, I eat all the time while I'm streaming. I'm eating candy right now. Yeah, his moves. I've never seen anything like that. I think he might even be faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy. And that's crazy. I feel like Lawrence is just bonkers.
You might be right.
I saw your your avatar's mouth moving in the motion of chewing. Dang nabbit, you can see me chewing.
Yeah. We can see it every time. We can also see when you're drinking, because it looks like you're drinking from one of those little hamster bottles.
I go. If I did stream, you also hear a lot of angry swearing in 2 languages. Dang, man.
I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his. Envied it, even. At least I did until 6 years ago, when he killed our mentor and master of the dojo, Ryuga.
I nearly spat out my drink! He killed our mentor?!
He killed his master.
What?! I literally, choked. I had choked on it because I was trying not to spit it out. What the freak, man? Why would you do that? Well, what? He killed his own...
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to the fight, mind. Master Yuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart.
You were supposed to help the force, or what? However that goes. How does it go?
You were supposed to be the chosen one.
You were the chosen one.
You were supposed to bring balance to the force, not usher it into darkness.
Yeah. Who got smoked? So Zin's master got killed.
He'd grown drunk on his own power, hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honorable combat.
Living fist, huh? That's a neat ring to it.
Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which most aggressive side of Taito style gave him.
You are the chosen one, Bananakin! You said that you would bring balance to the force, not destroy it. The aggressive side?
Yes, the Ansatsuken, Taito. Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters whose fists only exist to kill. We call that side of Taito the murderer's fist.
Ooh. What? Oh!
In the end, Master Yuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo in pursuit of that path.
He tried to save him!
They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch.
Getting beat to death is probably the worst way to die. Man.
Well, that what happened. And I've been looking for Walter, off and on, ever since. To think we'd meet here, now, in Liberl, though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work. Mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off, or... Wait, was it ear?
No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But, Zen... You're searching for Walter to get revenge, right?
No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen, challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for him?
There's something I want to confirm.
Something to... Huh? No, I really don't get it.
It's, kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you.
I see. Yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zen.
We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs.
True. Hello.
Blossom would know all about having short legs.
The Edinburgh Wall. A long and storied history which dates back before the birth of the Liberal Kingdom. According to some theories, it's linked to the ancient Sumerian civilization. The truth of the matter is unclear. Is that all? What do I do now?
You might need to talk to Zen twice.
Oh. I mean... Thought about writing her a letter myself. Wonder how she's doing. Oh. But yeah, still, do you know why the wind's nice and gentle on the deck like this? Isn't it just like that? I know. At the speed we're going, the wind should be really strong. We want people to hear each other. We get swept off the deck, in fact. I mean, seriously? But if I recall correctly, there's a voice aboard an airship that prevents such things. It's a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine envelops the ship in a field that counteracts gravity, you see? Oh. Hi, Keats! Also, it's an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field, and that includes the particles that make up the wind. Chloe, are you following any of this? I think I understand half of it. But, generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create a field at all. Okay. That's why people always say that there's an engine that determines... That's the engine that determines what an airship can do. Speaking of which, new engine Professor Russell and everyone developed for the Arcel is supposed to be incredible, isn't it? Grandpa showed me the specs sheet for it, and the capabilities are way beyond existing engines.
Arce.
Arce?
Arce.
Why is it the Arce?
It's French.
Well, you're French.
I am not.
Oh, French is dumb.
It is.
Sorry, Brizzy. It's good to see you, Keats. How you doing? Oh, hello.
Opossums are way more powerful than humans.
Gashismo. Hello. I can imagine. Oh, Julia will be delighted. Okay. Last time I went to the capital, I saw the Arce. Really, really pretty. I wonder if we'll see it again. Okay. Talk to you again?
In truth, Cher and I do not mind sharing a drink with. She may drink endlessly, but at least her face reddens and the liquor begins to tell on her demeanor. But Aina, no matter how much Aina drinks, she remains as sober as a statue. And when such seemingly sober individual pours the libations, one can hardly judge his own intake with any degree of accuracy.
Okay, I probably shouldn't encourage Olivier anymore on this train of thought. Direct request from the army, They're calling us to the capital. It must be a matter which they don't want leaking out under any circumstance. There's the society to worry about, too. We should be on guard for anything. Okay. Back to Zine, I suppose. Hello. But yeah, speaking of, story, not my legs. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. How does Kalika fit into all this? Kilika.
It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Kilika was Master Ryuga's daughter.
Oh.
I think you could fill in the rest for yourself now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday.
Gotta go for now. Blossom. Have a good stream. A blessed afternoon, evening. Nice meeting you. Bye now. Take care, Ghosts. Thank you for stopping by. Oi, Opossum. Have a blessed one. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Now! Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Grand Cell shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence when landing, so we ask all passengers to take their seats. Grand Cell! Grand Cell! Step out for a little bit and my grandpa's new bird feeder. Heck yeah! Congrats, Grandpa. Hope he gets a ton of birds. Oh, Grandma! Oh, Grandma gets a ton of birds. Here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check in with the guild branch first, huh? Yes, we should speak with Elnan and see what the army has in mind for us.
I did notice that a certain white ship is in port today. The Arce, I believe it was.
Huh? You're right. Oh.
That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? It might be out on a mission or something.
Maybe it got stolen.
We've already dealt with one stolen aircraft this game. Well, not this game, but this series.
So?
You get one per arc.
Oh, come on. Not two?
No.
Please?
No.
I recall
What's
the
in
Arce-
store for you this chapter is better.
I recall the Arce should be at the Learstone Fortress at the moment. Being fitted with a new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on. Oh, yeah, Gustav said he'd be flying out on the out to Learstone in the factory's airship. Oh, I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? I seriously can't wait to see that. Just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. It'll be totally the world's fastest airship, that's for sure. Oh, okay.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming.
Hi, handsome.
I've read the reports from Ruan and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far.
Not the guys we've fought would agree. But that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really seem to take it or us seriously.
Do you just find every blonde boy in red cute?
Shut up! I mean, could you wear red around me? Could
No.
you wear... Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Hey, Niles!
Even knowing that society is moving is valuable. Even knowing that society is moving is valuable, Estelle. Don't disparage yourself. Your success should make the Royal Army trust us even further.
On that note, why does the army want to see us? Guessing it has something to do with the society.
Yes, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call.
Wait, you can do that?
Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult.
All those voice messages she left on Joshua's phone.
We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately,
The, scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason?
yes, the army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open.
Ducky? Well, that's ducky. Why can't the army just share a mixer scrambler thingamajiggy with us?
We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group and they're a national defense force.
Yeah.
As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily.
Elnan. From the sound of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, yes? But you've called all this directly otherwise.
Am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact.
Oh. The non-aggression pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that, anyway? It's a treaty affecting Liberal, Arabonia, and Calvard proposed by grandmother. Okay. Well, we do have people from Liberal, Arabonia, and Calvard on our team, so... Short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to violence. Oh! Like, it'll end war? Well, no. There's no true reinforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though. It'll hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others. Okay, I get it.
Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing.
It'd be neat if that made the countries nicer to each other.
The pact is being signed in a large ceremony at the Herbe Royal Villa next weekend.
You mean the villa that Chloe was held captive in?
Yep, that one.
Is it gonna be a dungeon again?
Don't know. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, "Ouroboros, please attack us."
Oh no. Oh yeah. That could really get ugly. This is going to be quite the task, isn't it? So you just want us to wait here for the army official, then?
Correct. We do have some time before your schedule arrives, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Grancel Bracer Guild branch. Yes. Yes. I see. Yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please.
Is that the army on the phone?
No, it's a member of the Herbe Royal Villa staff. They seem to have a lost child from one of the tourists in their care.
Oh. When did the bird feeder move to take a look at our new one? Oh!
Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate her parents.
Who is this sassy lost child? That's awful. Wait.
Yeah.
We have met a sassy lost child.
Yeah.
With parents.
Yeah.
They want us to help.
Just so, Your Highness. They've asked for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians.
And the child's family was like traveling from another country, right?
Yes. Do you remember from where?
Arabonia?
No.
It was from Calvert?
No. Think between them.
I don't know what's between them.
It's a tiny little city-state known as Crossbell.
Oh!
The reason why Arabonia and Calvert fight so much, because Crossbell is a suzerain state, which basically means they're essentially owned, or claim to be owned by both nations, and so they have to pay a portion of their GDP. And both want the other country's piece of the pie. There's still some time before our guest from the army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this?
We're kind of busy. Sure, well, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Sheriff? Of course. Let's get over to the villa.
Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they are able. The lost child is in charge of a butler named Raymond.
Why did I think it would be, oh, a nice archaeologist named Alba?
Well, that'd just be too easy.
I know.
Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him.
Alright then. Wait a sec, Raymond. Why does that ring a bell?
Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup? He was hiding under a counter.
Oh yeah. Right. Neil's friend.
Oh, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well, then, good luck.
Okay, who's the mandatory? Why is Shara mandatory?
Because you chose Sarah at the beginning of the game.
You're right, please.
We're gonna get Olivier. Because he has an AoE heal and high art attack.
Tita also has an AoE heal as well as Chloe, just so you're aware.
Yeah, but Chloe doesn't have that good attack. She's like a debuffer.
Her arch attack is very good. Also, Tita actually heals for more than Olivia does.
She does, but
She does.
she's also super fragile.
She is.
And
I'm just letting you know your options.
yeah. I'm Zen because he can punch things hard.
All right.
Not just because I want the 2 men on my team. Estelle, what's up? No. Oh, are you sure? Here, just call for me if you need me. Okay. Look, okay, it's totally... don't spam sus at me. It's totally random that I picked the 2 men. Like, we also have Shara.
To her credit, she did not pick the man at the beginning of the game.
I did not pick the man at the beginning
She
of the
could have.
game. I could have, but I picked Shara. I like that she can use magic. And Estella and Agate is all physical attacks, and we already have Estelle for that.
So I don't think you need anything off the bat. But if you want to do a little shopping, there is a special NPC in front of the department store.
Is it our pathetic son?
Yes.
Yay! Okay. 2 monsters! Okay. They're long term though, so I don't have to worry so much.
If you
Okay.
cannot do them right now, you don't have to.
Specializes in blood-sucking attacks or sports, suggests it's weak to fire, possesses extremely thick skin, has dizzying and stacked, respond equipped with arts. Okay.
However, if you'd like to do a dungeon today, you can. The chests have respawned, so...
What was your setup when you played?
Well, I went with Agate always when we started because I knew who'd I'd get out. I knew I'd get Olivier off the bat, and so that's my magic user.
Ah.
But I usually went with Chloe and Olivier.
Chloe is good for bosses, I think.
She's really good for bosses because she can debuff their defense.
Especially freaking Lawrence last time.
Yeah.
Dang, man. Oh, now we get here. Hello.
You can buy new weapons if you'd like.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, he doesn't need that. Oh, it doesn't upgrade that much.
For shoes, I would look for things that upgrade the movement. If it
Yeah,
doesn't
these
upgrade
don't
movement,
upgrade movement. They're not worth it.
I would say it's not really worth spending them.
I am going to get a pole weapon. Ooh, that's a big upgrade for her. It's like 40 more damage.
Closer to 30.
Yeah.
But it doesn't upgrade their ATS. Which is primarily what they're going to be doing. So if you don't want to spend the money, you have plenty.
I don't have that much money.
You do.
I do not have that much money.
You do.
I do not.
Check again, that's a lot.
But I need to upgrade their arts.
That doesn't cost money.
It doesn't?
No, it costs Sepith.
Oh. I thought it costs money and Sabbath.
No.
It's here. Oh. I'm starting. It's been so long since I've been here. Ironically, I remember the other ones of Outlaws lays outlay over map. I remember the maps for the others better than I remember Grand Cell, even though Grand Cell was the
last one. Yeah.
location I was at. Right over here. Olivia, do you wanna...
Right there, you just passed it.
Hello!
In the end, everything is as it was. Today, too, I'm pondering. So much pondering. I'm sure I'll spend tomorrow pondering as well. No job. No girlfriend. I wonder if my life has a purpose. Look, Anton. That cloud. It looks like Duden's hairstyle. He does not care.
He looks like Anton is so pathetic. Hi.
There's also, I believe, a new newspaper somewhere.
Cattail. Lighter on their feet. Oh, more plus 2.
You know, check skull pendants. Do you have 4 of those?
I have none.
You might want to get 4 of those. And feather brooch. Do you have 4 of those?
Yes.
Okay. Those are the 2 important status effects. Great.
The Burl News.
News, yes.
Anti-cold helmet. Hmm. Oh. Let's go shopping.
There's also new recipes if you want them.
Where?
In all of the cafes and things.
Oh, right. I forgot there's cafes.
Right there. I believe down towards the gate, there's also some little food stalls. There's also a cafe here.
Yeah, I remember. It's a little coffee house. Hello. Curry of Dreams? Wow! What do you think Curry of Dreams would taste like?
I don't know.
Would you want it to be a little spicy or a little sweet?
I would not. I'm not a fan of spicy things.
Do you like little spicy things though? Like not super spicy, but slightly spicy?
It would be extremely little spice.
Oh, you guys bracers? Welcome to enter sewers, but it's dark inside, so be careful. Are the sewers just as awful as they were in the first game?
Yes, but now I have a map. And I'm talking to you, so I can guide you through it.
True. Oh, where are we?
The guide for the first game does not have a map, actually.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's how old that game is. There's some food stalls down by the gates, I believe.
Where's the horrible store?
It's also down towards the gate. It's going to be the orange building on your map, I believe.
There it is.
You
Hello.
should have new quartz you can make. And you have level 3.
Oh! I need to look at my... It's been too long since we played. Right! I am building a Estelle to be a semi-healer. So if I get her an HP or a mind 3.
I mean, if you're going to get a mine 3, I wouldn't put it on her. Because you can only afford 1. You need to fight more.
Arts. So I should get a health HP 3 for her?
If you really want it, I would go for the mine 3 and put it on Olivier.
But he's not a healer.
Yeah, but he's pretty much entirely dependent on magic attack. But it's up to you.
Hmm. I want sure to have wind attacks.
I would avoid the shield because it lowers ATS.
Okay, so
I
evade.
go with evade.
Or impede. No, evade.
Either work, but I think impede has less element on it.
Yeah, I went more element.
Because it's only an impede too.
Action. Oh, I'm too poor.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a nice one because it's got a lot of elements on it, but it's expensive.
I don't want to. I need. Okay, wait. Which one did I just get? All right.
You got evade.
I need that one. Okay. Does that give her any upgrade? Plasma wave. Ooh, okay. Oh, he does have healing.
Yeah.
I guess he could be the healer.
As long as Estelle can cast Tear, she's pretty much a healing battery. Like, giving her more just makes her more efficient in combat, but outside of combat, like, you can basically just use your EP as a battery.
Now she has Tira.
Yeah.
So that was a good one, because now... Okay. Power went out before we got home because the internet was not on. Yeah, the internet went out for me. I was talking with Shindo earlier and we were watching the direct and the power went out. Move and defense 3. I'll leave those on.
It's probably a good idea.
Earth Wall and Earth Guard. Those are good for him because it doesn't matter that if his EP is low because they don't change their defense. It's not like if he did an attack. It's a defensive thing. I don't know if I'll need those besides if I fight Lawrence. Ooh, I'm gonna attack 3.
You
And
can
I-
get one.
Ooh. Le Forte.
La Forte, it's basically AoE attack up.
Ooh.
But Estelle has that as a craft, so...
She does, it's kind of useless. Spiro Flare! AoE fire!
Yeah, the AoE on fire is never great. But it exists.
Yay. I think the AoE wind is the best.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Like
It's
the
easy to
okay.
get.
The defense for earth is the best. The healing for water is the best. Like the freaking attacks for water kind of suck. The AoE attacks are wind, and the single attacks are fire. How did I not realize?
Not realize what?
Right, look at this.
The bird?
It's Sig.
Yeah. Seek is a gear falcon, which is the symbol of Liberl.
It's like
Which was a dead giveaway that Chloe was the princess, but
Yes.
she didn't notice.
Which I didn't like. How did I not realize? It's right here. Hello. Sweet crepe. Mystery cape. Would you eat a sweet crepe?
I've had those before.
What's your favorite kind of crepe?
I had a, what was it? some kind of lemon one once. I like lemon.
Like a lemon cream?
Something like that, yeah.
I love lemon. Let me see. I know we haven't done much, but I kind of don't want to start anything new yet.
Well, I can tell you if you go... I mean, you could go do the Dungeon Monster, or you could go see about the Lost Child. Neither one of those is going to lead to a big, like, fight.
Yeah, I just... I'm already starting to feel tired.
Okay.
Because we started so late.
Yeah.
Never had a crepe. How is it? Huh.
Well, most crepes are savory.
Yeah.
But dessert crepes, or sometimes they're used for breakfast, are, you can find them in certain little cafes and stuff. They're popular among women.
I've had
Instead of,
dessert.
like, parfaits and stuff. They're very popular in, like, Asian areas.
I've had dessert crepes.
Yeah, it's just
Not-
like
wait,
a,
not breakfast
it's like,
crepes,
like
I
a
mean.
like a super thin pancake, and it's like a dessert burrito, essentially.
That's what I had that and I think we had it with strawberries.
Yeah, you put some strawberries,
I had that
blueberries,
for-
whipped cream in there, and you're
Yeah,
pretty much good to go. Bananas,
I had
and
it
maybe
with
some
this.
chocolate drizzle. Whatever.
Yeah, I put like strawberries and a chocolate drizzle over it, and that is what I had for breakfast.
Yeah.
This is this.
That's a sewer.
Yeah.
Did you want to do the sewer?
I think we should do the sewer next time.
Okay.
Okay. A stuffed pancake. It's like a really thin pancake, and then you kind of make a burrito with it. But you use sweet things if it's a dessert one.
Typically, you make more of a like a cone with it.
Yeah.
But it's like and it's got like a cup on the outside to help it hold the shape.
Yeah.
It's more like an ice. It can have ice cream in it actually. It doesn't always have to. Usually just some like whipped cream, strawberry, blueberry, sweet fruit, and stuff like that.
Music is so good.
The music in the series is always on point.
Okay, we will... I'm sorry that we had to basically not play this much. I just started
Well, that's
so
the first
late.
time in a while you've played it, so I appreciate that.
I hope we can start to play it like every week now again.
Yeah, that would be nice. Make some actual progress,
Yeah. We made a little progress.
or else Joshua's just lost forever.
He's just gone. He's like, well, when will my Estelle come?
Meanwhile, Blossom's just like, I'm playing Doctor.
I'm
I'm playing Resident Evil.
I'm playing Resident Evil. I'm playing as a Lovecraftian doctor. I'm playing as a spooper secret agent. Let me see. I think Astral's streaming. He is. Oh ho 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 ho. He is streaming. Yeah, let's raid Astral. He's playing Mario and Luigi Brothership. We'll do Possum raid. Okay, thank you all so much for coming. Have a good night or day. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I think we were originally on the schedule going to play Beginner's Guide, but instead we're going to be doing a repo collab with Astral, and whoever else manages to join us. Yes. Wait, have a good one. Bye, Opossum. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.